Success? Oh, hi. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad to be with you. This thing is wicked. This thing is massive. This thing is insane. I was not expecting it to be so huge. I was not expecting it to be so heavy. Man, I'm getting flashbacks of my honeymoon. But this is probably one of, if not the largest spaceship Lego set I've ever had. This thing is just insane. So I think this is flight mode. And if you take this puppy down here, bam, whoopsie daisy, the landing gears go down. I mean, you're supposed to do it when it's up like this. Anyway, but it's like this thing is huge. And it's got weight to it, and it's got look at this. Look at this. You keep the extra little pew-pews in here. Look at that. Insane. This thing used every single building technique I have ever seen, for the most part, I think. Like everything from gravity to clamp-ons to hold in place to greebling over here, great greebling over there. All these Technic pieces for the fluidity, and this over here. Let me talk about this over here. Okay, I am freaking out. This was such an enjoyable build, and it took me forever. I mean, I'm not like I'm like my son built his whole set in one flipping day. Not me. I take my time. I like to build maybe a bag a day, and I work 40 hours a week, and I enjoy, I savor, because building is my favorite part. So this, in particular, took me forever. It had 6 bags, but it was actually 12, because each numbered bags had 2 bags, with, obviously the little bags inside. So it was 12 bags, actually. But this here, I have never in my life even seen on an official Lego set. Definitely never used a technique that they use here. With these triangle pieces, and this here is your standard 2x6 thing, whatever. This isn't actually, clutched. They wedge them in between the studs. So I put this 2x6 in between the studs, and then wedged the little triangle pieces in between the studs. I have never done a building technique like that. That is absolutely insane in the membrane. So this thing is just massive. Now I understand why it's so flippin' expensive. I think it was like $170 or something like that, because this thing is just holy cow, guacamole. But and I love the front cockpit here. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, hello. So now we all know, some of us, I'm a minifig guy. So I bought this because I wanted the minifigs. But I did get a bang for my buck on the minifigs, because not only, here's in particular why I wanted this set. Ooh, let me just, yes, you just take this, look at that, boom, done deal. First and foremost, I mean, it came with Hunter, cool, I guess. This is my only Bad Batch minifig now. But he's like the only member of the Bad Batch that I don't like. So I'm like, cool, it's Hunter. But he's got that cool helmet. He's got cool face printing with his weird face tattoos and his little teeny tiny little skull on his bandana. He's got 2 faces, ticked off and real ticked off. So I have Hunter, but I don't really care. I wish I had other members of the Bad, because when I thought that it came with Crosshairs, then I realized it was Hunter, which I guess makes sense. I barely remember this episode. This is actually from season 1 of Bad Batch, but it's also like blends in characters from Clone Wars and Book of Boba Fett. Crazy stuff. But first and foremost, this is the only set that comes with this particular character, which is why I didn't buy the Bad Batch shuttle. As much as I wanted the entire Bad Batch team, it didn't come with her. and all I wanted was Omega. I wanted Omega. I got my comlink. I can't use my comlink right now because I'm prisoner. I got my handcuffs on, but I got my comlink. I'm ready to go. I'm from season 1, so I only have a comlink. But in season 2, I'll get a crossbow. I'll get a crossbow, and I love to murder. I love to murder people in season 2. It's quite fun. I think nothing of it. But for now, I just got my comlink, and I'm more of a nuisance. I got my Harry Potter hair recolored. As you can see, that's where the skull would be if I was Harry Potter, but I'm not. I'm Omega. I got my comlink. Perhaps maybe later they'll make a season 2 Omega with taller legs and my crossbow so I can murder people. I like to murder people now. But for now, I got my comlink. Right? So we got Omega. We got Omega. That's why I wanted this set. I wanted Omega. Now I have Omega. I guarantee you it's a matter of time before adult live-action Omega shows up on either Mandalorian or Ahsoka. I'm telling you, matter of time. So, after that, though, I also very much so wanted to get my hands on for the first time. They made a Clone Wars version of him with the stupid Clone Wars animation. But this one, much better. Mr. Cad Bane. Look at this beautiful, beautiful gentleman. I mean, he's just the coolest guy in the galaxy. Look with that special, unique piece for his little tubings there. He's got his little cowboy hat. He's got his shooters. Gorgeous minifig. I absolutely love this minifig. So, not only did I get Omega, but I got Cad Bane, which is, okay, so there's 2 reasons right there why I really wanted this set. And then on top of all that, last but not least, I mean, not really last, but pretty much, as far as a new thing for me, this is the only set where you can get Toto. Not Wizard of Oz Toto, but Clone Wars Toto. Also featured in this particular episode of Season 1 of The Bad Batch. Look at this wonderful, unique mold. One of a kind. He's adorable. Voiced by Seth Green. I have a little action figure of him, and he can turn his 2 legs into wheels. Well, I mean, this minifig can't. Well, it's not really a minifig, it's just a little mold, but you get the idea. I collect the little teeny tiny droids, you know, your BB-8s, your what have yous. Or Dio. Dio's another good one. But this being Toto, he's just, to have Toto. So the fact that I got Omega, Cad Bane, and Toto made this set worth the $100 billion it was. And then you also get Fennec Shan, which I believe is a different printing. Let's grab, where's my other Fennec over here? It's right over here. My son was playing with Jabba's Palace. So this was the first Fennec Shan I got that's technically from Book of Boba Fett. Let's compare. Is it different? Not at all. Oh, cool. It's the exact same body. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway. However, Jabba's Palace Fennec, the one in the giant shuttle that I couldn't afford that came with Moff Gideon, that one came with her helmet. But the one with Jabba's Palace didn't come with a helmet. But this one that comes with the ship comes with Fennec's helmet. And I love that it's got the little deal, little visor open there. You can see her eyes. So it also came with her hairpiece, but obviously I'm using look at that look at the little smirk. I love it. Love it. So I got my hands on Fennec Shan's helmet, which I guess is something. I mean, I could care less about this character, but she's got a cool helmet, so at least this one's more worth my while than the other one. Ooh, and it comes with this briefcase, which is plot related for this episode that this set is based on. And the really interesting thing about this briefcase is it's empty. There's nothing. They didn't think to put anything cool or clever inside of it, because I believe it's supposed to be loaded with money. I tried to put a gold bar in there, but the gold bar was too big. But that's Fennec. So we have these amazing exclusive minifigs, I believe. Cad Bane, I don't think, this particular Cad Bane anyway, doesn't come in any other set. Toto, I don't think has ever come in a set before. I think that's brand new. And Omega, definitely the only set that comes with Omega. Omega's got a comlink. Cad Bane took my comlink and put it in his little box in here. He's got a bunch of gadgets and he's got a little jail. He's got a little jail to keep Omega in. But I don't have my crossbow. I need to grow up a little bit into a teenager and a time jump in season 2. I like shooting people with my crossbow. I don't think twice about murder. Not at all. The Bad Batch seem to have a problem with murder. They always set for stun, not me. I shoot pink lasers out of my crossbow and I kill people. No biggie. So maybe we'll get a season 2 set with a different Omega, but I have a feeling that this will remain as exclusive to this set. At least it better, with as much as I had to frickin' pay for it. And honestly, the other thing that motivated me to get this set was at the time Lego.com was doing a special where you get double VIP points, and getting this one extremely expensive set, thanks to the double points, which was the last day they were doing it, which also happened to be payday for me, so it worked out in the end, which never happens. I happened to get exactly enough VIP points to not only get both keychains that I wanted, that you can see in my short, but also the World of Wonders free gift. But the only trick with that, with using my VIP points to get 3 separate things, is then I had to order 3 other Lego orders, because they only let you use one code at a time. So I spent a ton of money on this to get the VIP points, to get that and 2 keychains, and then had to buy 3 more Lego sets for them to deliver my keychains and my free set. Isn't that funny? It's funny. And then they just came out with a bunch of new sets today that I might have ordered some of. Anywho, I like Lego. What do you want from me? I like Lego. I like my comlink. I like tomato. So, they got. Play well. Happy building. And, okie dokie. I like Omega. She's cool.